Okay, so today we're doing something a little bit different on the tone journey. We're taking a look at one of my favorite little amps. This is the Fender 1965 Princeton reissue. And the thing that we're taking a look at today is something that you can't really completely see, but it's a speaker baffle that I switched out inside the amp. The amp comes stock with a 10-inch speaker, which sounds great. It actually sounds amazing with the 10-inch speaker. But for the kind of music that I was using it for, which a lot of times was for some real heavy blues music, the speaker just couldn't take a lot of the drive and the low end when the amp would get cranked up, and especially if you drove it hard with a pedal. So I wanted to go to a 12-inch speaker, which I just kind of tend to like more than 10-inch speakers anyway. So I went searching online for places that I could get a baffle that I could buy stock so I wouldn't have to make something. And anyway, I found the company Mojotone, and they produce a speaker baffle for Princetons, for a 12-inch speaker. And so I ordered it from them. It was a little bit of a wait to get it. I think they were back ordered a little bit. But I did get it, and it just worked out fantastic. I dropped my other speaker in there. Now, one thing you need to know when you go to order it, and I'll point this out to you, when you go to order it, you can either order it standard, which it has the speaker offset to one side, or you can specify that the speaker be centered. And I think they have a disclaimer on the website about, certain, depending on the year of the Princeton, it is better if it's centered or it's off-centered. So anyway, I took a look at mine, and it looks like it made sense that I could really only do it centered. The only downside to that was, and it wasn't really a big downside, but there's normally a protective kind of a wire frame housing that's here for the tubes, and that wouldn't fit in here any longer once the the larger speaker and larger magnet and everything was installed in here. There just wasn't room for it. It would hit it. So I just removed that, but it hasn't affected the amp at all. I think it's just basically just a guard to keep somebody from hurting themselves if they were to reach in there when the tubes are hot. But again, it sounds fantastic. The workmanship was good. Obviously, I had to, it didn't come with a speaker, so I had to put my own speaker in it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Really good quality product, and really completely changed the character of the amp. The amp actually sounds great either way. It sounds fantastic with a 12, and it sounds fantastic with a 10. Just completely different type of sound, though. And of course, it would, it would matter too what 12-inch speaker you put in it. So, anyway, I hope that's a help to you. And if you got any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll answer it for you. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and share with a friend. Thank you.